This is the worst Shichter Bros video idea we've ever had.
Woo! Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got a hit, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Bros don't even know how to act now. Hit the club strippers.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. I'm Chet.
I'm Brett,
And I'm College, but everyone calls me Det.
and we're back with another album review.
We got a good one in for you today, and we really enjoy it, so let's get into it.
So as you can see, this is an album review, but it's not an album review of a normal album. It's of a compilation of fart noises, an hour-long compilation of fart noises.
They're tearing up the charts with their farts. This is Fart Fest. Join us on their fart quest. Here is the first track. Wow,
I really like how they're using all the highs and lows.
this is true. This is a strong start.
Very harmonic here.
Yeah, there's just there's that little underlying power, a lot of emotion.
Oh, that was a good one.
The amount of takes it took us to get by the first fart is upwards to 20, 25 takes.
Here's the first track.
Already laughing. Come on! Just because I knew it was coming, and that's why I started laughing.
Here's the first track from the guys tearing up the charts.
It's gonna be so hard. This is gonna be so hard.
Here's the first track from the guys who are tearing up the charts right now. This is Fart Fest.
Okay, so
One, it's making me have to poop.
All right, here's the first track by the guys tearing up the charts. This is Fart Fest.
Why is Fart Fest so
All right, here we go. It's the guys tearing up the chart. These guys have. All right. It's the group that's charting on anyone else. They're tearing up the charts with their farts. This is. They're tearing up the charts with their farts. This is Fart Fest. Join us on our fart quest. Oh, come on! They're tearing up the charts with. Okay. They're tearing up the charts with their farts. This is Fart Fest. Join us on our fart quest. God dang it, Sam! That's not funny. The first fart is no longer funny. You cannot laugh at it. They're tearing up the charts with their farts. This is Fart Fest. Join us on our fart quest.
It's definitely different every time I say it.
I know! They're tearing up the charts with their farts. This is Fart Fest. Join us on our fart quest. They're tearing up the charts with their farts. This is Fart Fest on Quest.
damn it, I knew that wasn't right.
They're tearing up the charts with their farts. This is Fart Fest. Join us on their fart quest. Come on! We made it one.
Especially when we were trying to get past this first fart. We had this conspiracy that the first fart was different every time. So here's a little supercut of us. Okay, is it me or is the first fart different every time? I swear it's different.
It's definitely different every time.
I know. It's not the same fart. It changed.
I'm just sitting here the whole time.
That first one was just extra long that time.
I get where you're coming from.
Silence.
They change. I swear that is not the same fart. It is though. It sounds so different. Then, so our plan was to go with a few tracks. We call them tracks, and we just listen to a few farts, and then we'd analyze them afterwards. Oh, so thoughts on that first track?
I gotta say, it was really strong, and I got some really high expectations for the rest of the album.
So do I. I think it kind of reminds me of some Beethoven stuff I've heard in the future.
Yeah, you know, I kind of get that vibe too, but it reminds me more of some, you know, that poopy doopy farty stuff that Mozart had back in the day. So, I mean, hopefully more of that vibe. If you didn't catch the Mozart joke, he's totally into poop. There's even a Wikipedia page on it. Check it out sometime. But the Beethoven part, that came about this way. Thoughts on the first track?
I thought it was really strong, and I have really high expectations for the rest of the album.
Yeah, I can't wait. It kind of like reminded me of some Beethoven stuff I've heard in the future.
Absolutely.
What the fuck? In the future? What?
Please say that.
So do I. I think it kind of reminds me of some Beethoven stuff I've heard in the future.
Yeah, you know, I kind of get that vibe too. Now, initially when we were doing track 2, there was this fart that we really wanted to be in there because we thought it was so funny. But there was a problem. It was too funny.
And then I heard the xylophone zebra part.
Oh, yeah. It's a really good build up here.
I'm expecting some big here in a little bit here.
Really.
Ooh, whoa, was that a
like
solo
that.
from Cheese Cutter?
Oh, yeah.
It was, I think.
That was good.
So since this whole video was basically us improving, I think the Cheese Cutter line is my favorite one. But this wasn't the first time that I used the line. That's right here. Nice one. Was that a cheese cutter?
A cheese cutter?
I don't know. It's like an instrument they'd play or something. Like they cut the cheese, you know?
What?
You know, it goes like, who cut the cheese?
No.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but
You know, track 2 was a slower take, but enjoyable.
I did enjoy it. You know, I thought, like I said, I think they could use a little more bass in it, maybe a little more change in the treble and stuff.
You know, I think they altered it a little too much. You know, a little bit
Yeah.
After Effects.
On the mixing end, yeah.
Yeah,
for sure.
I really like their first intro song, and it just differs a little too much for me.
There's also many times in this video that I thought it was funny watching it back that we imitated the fart noises. Like I'll just show it.
Pretty hard.
I'm fully expecting the old like. It's just like. I'm expecting like a woo. But it gives us a woo.
It was just variety, you
Yeah,
know?
it was good. But has it become...
That was so stereotypical.
Another thing I noticed going through all these videos again is our names for the tracks. Some of them are actually decent. This is track 3. Toot. That was a fart. That is not a toot.
Call it Toot Scoot and Boogie.
Toot, scoot, and boogie. Okay. This is track 3. Toot, scoot, and boogie. This is track 4. Get off the pot, Scott. That's the title. Here we go. This is a snippet of their 5th song. They call it Poo Stain.
Well,
Can't wait to hear the last two songs.
we'll see here. Yep. Last two songs coming up. This is the 6th song. Poo in a Jar. There's no way we would have made it past that second one. Here's the 6th and second to last song, Tunnel Runner. Here's the 6th and second to last song on their new album. This is Stirring the Beef Stew. Oh, you know. The build-up has got us to this point, the final song on Fartfest's new album. This one's called Shit in Your Face. Final song on this so far, I'd say pretty darn good album.
If they can finish it off strong here, it's very important to their overall review.
This is Shardy, You're My 1 and 2 by Fartfest.
I keep getting higher.
Yeah, getting to new levels of music.
Like a broken horse.
But that last bit there, it's a lot like when you know what hits the fan.
I get it.
Oh, 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 oh,
For album of the year.
what an album! It's phenomenal. It's Fartfest. You've never heard anything better. Oh my goodness.
I'm perplexed.
I don't know what to think after that finale.
I'm lost for words.
Hats off to them.
Hats off, literally.
Wow. Fartfest,
If you're watching this,
just hit us up. We need to meet you.
yeah, keep making music.
Inspiration to all. Wow.
Thank you for watching. I'm Brett.
I'm Chet.
And I'm dead.
So after doing 7 tracks, this video just kind of would have dragged on. So that's why I didn't include most of that. But yeah, this was our worst video idea. And I don't know. I kind of hope we have some that are even worse than this in the future. Wow.
Sticking it all together.
They're sticking it. They're just... Oh, yep.
Those last couple songs, you know, they almost inspired me to go out and fart myself.